What's up everyone, this is Vince with MarvelousMarketing.online here with another video today on the 5 Instagram Reels you need to create right now, today, to explode your business, to grow on Instagram. These are the Reels that I've been seeing within the last few weeks that I know you need to put on to help yourself grow on Instagram and explode your business, make more sales. So if that interests you, then keep on watching today's video. And before we hop into today's material, I want to make sure you already liked the video, you're already subscribed, and you already hit the bell notification so you're notified every single time I drop a video. Now let's get into it. If you don't know what Instagram Reels are, they're basically TikTok repurposed, or Instagram's take on TikTok. Before we actually get into the types of the videos I've seen, I want to make sure you kind of understand more reshares, more watches, because the goal of the Reels is to get people to watch more than once, get people to share the video, of course like and comment, but those are like the least weighted ways of interacting with your content. So you want to get people to watch it again and again and again, but also share it with other people. And if you do that over and over again and Instagram sees that that's getting a lot of traction, it's going to push it to more and more people so more people get to see it. So that is your goal with every single one. But now the question becomes, how do I do that? What do I need to be doing in order to get those views, get those likes, get those comments, those reshares, all that stuff? You have to offer value, be entertaining, or just be inspiring for the video. If you focus on one of those 3 things, your video is more likely to go viral. You have to have that wow factor. You know, when someone watches the video, they're like, wow, I need to share this with a friend. I need to share this with my sister, my brother, my mom, my dad. They're interacting with it, putting comments on it just because you have that wow factor. Other helpful tips when it comes to Reels is you have to be using trending music. Not all the time, but it does definitely help. I know there are times that I just straight up use trending music and it's really blown up my video. I've had several videos go like in the thousands of views, and that does not happen often. So you know that definitely using trending music works. Also paying attention to trends, you know, the dances, the different things that people are doing on there. You have to take those trends, change it up that makes it applicable to you and what you're trying to do online. Because if you really focus on those things, there's no way that you won't blow up. You're going to blow up, but you have to practice to get better at it. Another tip is to think about how your audience will take it. Like I said earlier, you want to make sure you're adding value. Maybe you're being inspiring, maybe you're just being entertaining, but you want to think about your audience and who's going to watch your video and think, are they going to want to reshare this if they see this video? Or they want to show their friends, their mom, their dads, their brothers, their sisters? Ask yourself those questions while you're making those videos, so that'll help you understand, okay, I know this probably won't go viral, or this might get a lot more views. You have to focus on those things to make yourself get in front of more people and increase your online business presence. The first video I want to talk to you guys about is the one I'm sure everyone you guys have been saying. I did my own rendition of this too. Let's put the music on. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the screen so you can see it. But what you can do with this type of video, you can green screen this on Instagram and go in the middle. Because you've seen everybody been doing it. You can do anything to this. What I've seen people do is when I get a new client, or when I close $5,000 in sales in a week. I've even seen funny ones. When I did one weeks ago or last week about when you spell banana correctly, you know, and that one actually, I wouldn't say went viral, but I did get a lot more views on the video than I normally would. You can even do things like when you prove your haters wrong, when someone tells you you can't do it and now they're asking for your help to do that same thing. I think that was a good one. I've seen someone create some content around that. Just anything that you want to kind of showcase and show off in a way to be like, hey, I did this, and then you're dancing to it because you're excited, you know? You're stoked because you did it. It's a really good trend, and that one really popped off. I think it got 180 million last time I checked. This one's cool because they do like someone wearing sunglasses in a club and put it on everybody else's face. What's cool about these types of videos that the audio is synced to the video, eye-catching, has more of that wow factor, because you're like, when the beat hits, it's changing, or when the beat hits again, it's changing, so it keeps you intrigued the entire time. So when it hits, it changes a lot, but in the beginning it can be like a day in the life of your business or whatever you're doing, and then transition to like clips of your day and what you're doing. Or you can be how I make this product in the beginning, and you know, just kind of you assembling it in the beginning, and then when the beat hits, every single time it's a different shot of what you're making, and with each one, it's progressing to the next step until it's completely finished at the very end. The key here for this type of video, if you want to recreate this for your business, to always switch up the shots. So even let's say you're doing the same thing again and again, get a different angle of it. It keeps the shot interesting. It keeps people intrigued. It keeps people watching the video more because it changes the shot over and over again. Okay, this one. Okay, so this one is a specific trending dance that I've been seeing a lot of people do, and this person just specifically just danced to the video. I think this was one of the people who went viral for just this dance. She's probably pretty popular on Instagram. But what you can do for this, I've seen different people use it as a way to like tell themselves a story. 10 facts about me, and as they're dancing, it'll say one thing, you know, I was born in Germany. 2, I lived in Colorado. Or like things about your business specifically. Oh, I started this business in 2015. I grossed $100,000 last year. Different things as you're dancing, because hitting the trending music and the trending dance, so it's 2 things. And on top of that, you're giving people more information because people want to know more about you. And if you're telling those things, people are really gonna like it. People are worried, oh, I can't dance. I don't know how to move my body. I don't know how to move my body. And that's okay. You know, I've seen people who are terrible dancers just do it. And the fact that they're doing it, they're putting themselves out there. People are like, wow, that's so awesome they're doing it. I mean, they may not be good, but they're still doing it. So let's give them credit. I'll give them the like just for that reason. So step outside of your comfort zone because that's okay. And do it and try it. You never know how it's gonna turn out unless you actually try. So you have to try it. And if it pops off, you're welcome. You know, give me some credit here. You can do things there like a get to know me, or I can't believe this happened to me, or how I built my business in 5 steps. And as you're dancing, you're progressing. Step number 1, step number 2, you'll see it keeps going forward and forward. This next one, this next one is good because it's like a before and after, but like I said earlier, it's when the audio syncs with the sound. So every time the beat hits, it changes. It goes before, after, before, after, before, after. And you can relate this to your business because you can show before and after. Like before I make my cheesecake, you know, and you just show the ingredients, then after it's done. I would make my apple pie, and then before and after. When you're trying to sell a product, before I design my shirt and after I design my shirt, it just goes from back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And just the fact that it's doing that over and over again, showing different shots of different things, it keeps people intrigued, and the music is really cool too. So that one's the same thing. You kind of start off slow and just like show different shots of yourself, and then when the beat finally drops, it changes to a bunch of random things that you've been doing. And I actually did this for a recent food fest that I hosted with some of my friends, and then the video did pretty well. Every time I see these videos, I try to relate it to my business. You can show the first few shots of you just like chilling, maybe in the desk or maybe in your office, just hanging out. And then right when the beat drops, you switch to different things that you've done, you know, like the progression. Maybe it's you went on a vacation, or you got this amount of clients, or you sold this amount of products, but it just shows the progression of every single one. And just the fact that you're using those trending sounds, you're switching it up here and there, people are gonna be like, wow, that's actually really cool. And Instagram will push it in front of more and more people because of the trending sound, because it's interesting. They're gonna be like, wow, a lot of people are engaging with it. Let me show to more people. And then in turn, you'll get more business for your business because more eyeballs on your business. And we want the eyeballs on your business. We do. We want it there, on there, on there. Yep, we do. How I started my business. So the first shots are you just kind of like maybe writing on pen and paper saying, oh, it just all came from an idea. Then afterwards, it like blew up. You had a drawing of something that you wanted to design and put out there. And then you just have a drawing of it. You can just show you drawing it, and then maybe a shot of it just fully completed as a drawing. And then when the beat drops, you can change it to the actual product. Maybe people putting it on, trying it on, doing different things with it. And that would be a cool video to see because as I'm describing it to you, I'm just like, wow, that's actually a really good idea. I should do that for my business. That one actually is really cool because someone is like kind of doing a trending, like a dance, like walking. And then as the beat hits, it's changing a scene every single time. And that's cool because like I'm doing my own walk, my own dance, my own walk. It provides a fun little aspect to the video. You're like, wow, that's actually cool. Like, because every time she takes a step, she changes the outfit, the scenery behind her changes. So it's the same thing with you. Like what you can do where I started my business, when I started my business. And the first few shots are you just walking, you know, your room or somewhere there where it doesn't look as nice. But then as you progress, it goes to like maybe a bigger warehouse or maybe a bigger office building. You know? And then you do it to that. Let me see you walk, let you walk. And then as it progresses, it gets better and better till the very end. And these videos are short. They're only like 5 to 10 seconds. So you can really keep it interesting. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. But like I said, you do these trending sounds, you do these different things, and it really takes off just because you're using these things that people enjoy watching. Sounds, and they're like, wow, this is actually really cool. Let me share this. Let me send this to my friends. The Instagram Reels, it's just a fun new way to build content, to put yourself out there more. Different things that people are doing that really has helped them increase their business and their sales online. And it's something you just have to keep trying. You have to keep figuring out. So be aware of trends, be on top of trends, because if you're not, you're gonna miss them, and then one can do really, really well for you. So don't be too worried about what other people think, because regardless of what you do, someone will always have something to say. Someone will always hate on what you're doing, no matter if you think it's good or not. So why not just give them a reason to speak, give them a reason to talk about you, because if not, you're letting that fear control you, and that's not gonna help your business. That's not gonna help you get anywhere. So focus on building your business by creating content that you love, that you actually enjoy, and people will slowly pick up on that, and your business will grow. And Instagram Reels is where it's at, so post more on Instagram Reels. Big thing to do also is do your own research. Go through Instagram Reels, save those audios, save those trending sounds to make sure that using it, so then later on you can use it to build content off of, that you take advantage of that and you post more Reels. If you're looking to grow on social media, I've been helping out a ton of people do this, so make sure you hit me up, send me a message through my DMs at Marvelous Marketing, or even send me a message to my email. My information will all be below. That, if you really want to grow on social media, I'd be happy to help you out, help you succeed on the platforms and grow your business online. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please make sure you share this with your friends, your family members, to someone that can really benefit from learning from this video. Make sure you like, you subscribe, You know, you leave a little comment, because you know I love comments. I love hearing those. I love seeing those comments. Most of all, don't forget, be marvelous.